Welcome everybody to another Ninjamonkey Let's Play. We are starting off the summer gaming, or the 90s gaming of summer. I don't know what the name is yet by the time of this recording is, but we're starting it off for you guys. I will be starting it myself as Ninjamonkey. For the first game we'll be doing is Aladdin for Super Nintendo. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, so what we're doing this year is we're starting it off is nothing but 90 games for the entire summer as far as Let's Plays, and then probably including weekend fight nights. Still working out the details by the time of this recording, but yeah, we're going to hit you off with a classic one, Aladdin for Super Nintendo. And no, I don't think I'll be doing the Sega Genesis version, but we'll see. It's still up in the air, but yeah, I'll be doing this one myself since this game is really short. Ah, yes. Super Nintendo graphics. Yago's just flying. To be quite frank, that was like my favorite scene in the entire movie, and it's the only reason as to why it's like number 2 in all of my favorite Disney movies. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine. Boop. Just jump right off there. Look at him turn into a black dot. It's so cute. Oh yeah, okay, so I'll be covering everything on this game myself. I'll be telling you everything about it as well. Don't worry about it. I hope you guys enjoy this game. I'm a thief. Notice, only one minute here. One whose worth lies far within. The diamond in the rough. And clearly that was not him. So only one may enter. I must find this one. This diamond in the rough. I love Jafar's voice. Alright, so that pretty much ends that, and it's about time for us to start a game. This game is actually really short. It shouldn't take you more than about 30 minutes to be able to finish this. We're going to try to see if we can beat that in a little bit less time. But considering this has padding and stuff, you know, we got to do that. So you have your password. I'll explain this part here in a minute, like when we finish our first chapter, but you'll see what I mean here in a minute. You have your options, which don't really give you much of an option, and then you start your game by pressing game start. And yes, this is made by Capcom. This is not Activision, which suck. Those are the same people who made Lion King for Super Nintendo, the most unbeatable game, in my opinion. But whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this game. You guys ready? Let's do it! Alright. So this game is really freaking short. You have your player, Aladdin, as well as Abu, who trails you everywhere you go. Abu will always follow you wherever you move, doesn't matter where. He'll jump and do crazy shit with you. You can move Aladdin left and right, and like so. You press B to jump, hold B to jump higher, hold B, or just press B to jump, and then press B, or hold B to jump higher. Pressing A will make you throw your apples. If you look in the top right corner, that is how many apples you got. So far, nothing else really does much of anything. If you actually... yeah, it's pretty easy. Like, hey, there's a guy just holding a random apple. There's no one back there. He's just kind of holding it out there for you to steal. You make this too easy. All this for an apple? Yep, you got your pot birds, which are supposedly the most disturbing thing in this game. We'll see. I love the background. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Yep, look at the background. That kid shows up every time in this stage. Hiya! Fucko. Nope! Want to jump on this guy. Okay, so this may look like a piece of sheet of paper, but it's actually a parachute. If you grab it, this will actually descend your fall significantly, giving you a lot more control and able to put yourself in a better spot whenever you need to. Grab it if you don't need it to beat this game, but it does make it a great deal harder if you don't. There, you just got 4 hearts. That little red orb I just got gives you more hearts every time you grab it. And it also fills you up too. It heals you. Yep, we are cutting out a lot of the game here. Yeah. Alright, so if you notice there are diamonds just kind of sitting around everywhere in the game, you want the diamonds, particularly the red ones, in order to get the special Fs, because it's really satisfying how complicated and how where they're actually put, but and that you have to try a little bit in order to grab it. But they aren't necessary. They're just okay. I was gonna he ain't gonna get up, is he? All right. So if you notice that the apples are like at least 3 in every little jar here. Now there should be at least 3 in every jar, and it gives 10 every time you grab one. So every apple is worth 10. Again, it's just for ammunition's sake, but it's not necessary. Like I said, this game runs on Super Mario logic. You have about, I believe, 4 or 5 villains or goons in the entire game. All of them can get knocked out the exact same way. As soon as you're in their vision, they will immediately attack you. Like, you'll have ones that shoot arrows at you, and you'll have ones that, you know, just throw barrels at you. And then you have some that throw swords. So we'll get to those guys in a minute. Or at the end of this. Or kind of by the end of this. Abu is no help. He doesn't do anything. Abu has no function in this game, by the way. He doesn't do a damn thing. In fact, he's there to be just kind of in the way. Come here, asshole. Fuck shit. Yeah, this game pretty much runs on Super Mario logic. You run straight to the very end of the game, which is always on your right side, and it's just an obstacle course. You have your diamonds here, and if you get 100 of them, just like in Mario and Sonic, Abu just ran up the wall, then you'll get an extra life for it. Haha, he's not paying attention. You dumb fucker. You want to tell me what the fuck shit you were doing? Hiya. Oh, I thought Abu was going to totally miss this wall and just start floating by a glitch. Okay. There's nothing in this one. Alright, so in order to get out of this, all you have to do is to jump on this thing. However, if you watch, if I don't hit the B button in order to jump, he's just going to stay here. Hold it down and you get a better view of Agrabah. Nope. Bitch, you ain't gonna get me. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry. La 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 la. I just sent that guy to his death. No wonder why they are after me. Aladdin's a nuisance to society. Yeah, the hitbox in this game is kind of wonky a little bit. Sometimes you'll be just able to crawl up on certain things. There's a lot of, you know, ledges for Aladdin to hang on to, but sometimes you don't always get so lucky, and I'm going to send this guard to his death. And you might miss it sometimes, so it just depends on what you're doing and what the game feels like it wants you to do. This game is not hard, I'm telling you. And Abu is the best ninja in the world. I concede to him. Bitch. Now the only way to get that red ruby is to actually not grab this parachute all the way down. Instead, just kind of fall off and then parachute your way across. You'll make the jump, but that's the only way to grab that. Alright, we're on our final stage of this part. Hiya, hiya. This game is not hard, I'm telling you. You'll beat this game in less than 30 minutes if you are really quite talented. Or not even talented. You don't even have to be particularly good. It's pretty simple, basic stuff. If you played Super Mario, you'll know how to play this game. Let me just scroll over. Hey, hey, look over, you dick. Come here. I love Abu's animation. Look at this. He's just kind of punching. He is instigating the whole fight. You can stop him by throwing an apple, but all you have to do with this guy, stand behind the barrel, or if you really want to play like risk taker, you know, don't get behind the barrel, just kind of run around, stop him from doing what he's doing. Oh shit, I never did that before. Wait for his sword to be down in order for him to jump, because otherwise you'll never be able to hit his hitbox. You only have to hit him 4 times and he's done. Now we just scroll over here. I wonder where that girl went. Yeah, she's probably good. Let's go, Abu. Abu? Abu. Hey. Let's go. Abu. What you doing, buddy? What's the problem? How you feeling? You okay? What's over there? Oh. Hey, girl. Sup, bitch? Yeah. Abu just kind of like follows along. Okay. So this is the stage 1 password. You don't need this because every time you start the game you go to stage 1 in the first place. But this is what I was referring to in the password. When you go to password, you put the icon of whatever character and you'll go straight to that stage. You can skip over everything as long as you know the exact combination to get to it. You have Jasmine, Jafar, Aladdin, Abu, and the Sultan. I'm going to try to make this into 2 parts, guys, so let's hope I can get this. Oh, I'm running back. Right. There, they enjoyed the view and discussed their dreams for the future. Unfortunately, they are found by the guards, who drag Aladdin off to the palace dungeons and Jasmine back to her father, the Sultan, as shown in this picture. Aladdin is done. Fuck! But all you can think about is the beautiful princess. And apparently Abu and an old man. A strange old man appears, offering to set Aladdin free if he'll come on an adventure to the Cave of Wonders. I love Jafar's eye in his disguise, like it's really low and off to the right. Gotta get out of it. It's actually Jafar in disguise. Oh, spoilers in case you have not ever watched this movie. If you haven't watched this movie, what the hell's wrong with you? Alright, well, without any transition, we are now in the Cave of Wonders. And Abu just ditched me. Fuck that monkey. Yeah, we're in the Cave of Wonders. Some people's most arguably despised level of the game, which I am kind of inclined to agree because this game. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the stalagmites will fall and you can make a safe way across. You're introduced to bats as now one of the enemies instead of the goons. Or sorry, the guard goons. But everything is still relatively the same. Oh yeah, you have scorpions. These things hang on the edge, but they're not an they're barely a nuisance. They're barely a problem. Use this bat to get that ruby. Shit, come here. There we go. I'll explain what that is here in a second as soon as we clear the stage. Oh god. Alright. The parachute makes really fucking light work of everything in this game. Like, including any issues with placement as far as Aladdin is concerned. What do you see, Abu? Are you having a seizure? What's going on, man? Look, what are you pointing at? You want me to do what? No! I will not do that. How dare you even ask me? Okay, I'll go. Haha, you died. Because coins make a harder surface when you put them all together like so. They are not like Scrooge McDuck's world. So I should be breaking my legs soon. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy works just like the first boss you just faced in Chapter 1, where you get close enough and he'll swing. And I got 2 slows. Whatever. Ah! Fucker. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Where you going? What are you? I got questions. Come back here! Alright, we get the bonus stage. The bonus stage makes your life a little bit easier because every time you get this thing, Genie will pop up at the end of the stage and give you a chance to get any one of these things. You get 1-ups, continues, game over continues, as well as life. What you want is the Genie or the hearts. I'll even accept the stars. Yay! Russian star! Which gives you credits. When you get a game over, should you lose all your hearts, all your lives, and all your continues, they'll give you a chance to say if you want to play the game again, yes or no, which will take you at the very beginning of the game. This does not take you to the beginning of the stage, the very beginning of the game. And you have to start it all over. The reason why people hate this stage is because the logs. There's a point here, which I'll get to in a second, where you can't see below you, so there's no way to know if you'll land safely on a log. So again, having the parachute will be your best friend in this game. And yeah, you're supposed to use those bats to get those rubies. Or you could just do this. There you go. Yeah, I know this is bad. Okay, here's the point I was telling you about. So when you don't have the parachute, you don't have any means to look below you. All you can see is imminent death, and you can only assume that the log is below you. However, if you let go and time your jump just right, you'll land right on top of a log. Pull this lever down and always let go at the very end of this log, otherwise you won't make that. Also, yeah, the only way to let go of things is to press down. Yeah. Hi-ya. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so, quick question for you guys in the comments, man. Like, tell me below in the comments, what was your favorite Disney movie? And, well, alright then. What was your favorite Disney movie and why? And, you know, I just want to hear. I want to know what's your favorite Disney movie. I know we have a few Disney fans out there, and I am definitely one of them. Tarzan is my #1, Aladdin's my 2nd, and I gotta give Toy Story my win because it's my baby. But there are definitely a bunch of close other ones that go into that mix. I actually kind of got into Beauty and the Beast. I think it's a beautiful movie. Remember this thing here. Abu and the carpet are everywhere but here right now, so don't worry about that, but yeah, you'll see them in a minute. Yep, the boulders that seem to be in such danger you can actually just jump over, or you could do this. Yep, the hitbox does not read it. As long as as long as it's above your head, or you jump over it, or on top of it, it can't hurt you. Even when the rock clearly landed on his hands. Oh shit, ah, I didn't know where I was. Okay, here's a... Oh yay, I got 100, so yeah, new life and full hearts. Okay, yeah, see, this is where that game gets negotiable. It's like, definitely have a parachute, because you wouldn't know about this if you never had the parachute. Got a new heart. I feel like the Tin Man. Finally had some courage. Ah, get out of there. Okay. Alright, we went up to hill, and this is the lamp. It looks no different than the lamps that we've been seeing that give you other things, or like 1-ups, but it's a lamp, so here it is. It's going to activate as soon as I step to the right, so let's go ahead and do it. This is what we came all the way down here to. Abu! No! Infidels! I can't do the voice on this part. Alright. Yeah. Next comes up the two most frustrating parts of the game. And I'm going to go ahead and take a break here, because this will be the end of the first part. Everything else is really easy.